Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports channel. Hey, we're gonna talk about. I know it's a lot of good information out there from the rest of the guys I've been watching. Some of y'all clips, man. Good shit y'all been putting out there. But absolutely, absolutely. So I'm just gonna talk about a topic, for the Cowboys while they're in OTAs, about to go into mini camp soon. It's quickly approaching, and then we'll be all to the preseason. And hearing some real good things about some guys. It's exciting. One of the guys on my list I want to see is I'm hoping that I hear about. I don't know if he's going to be ready yet, but get maybe some quality playing time, is Michael Jackson. Yeah. Michael Jackson. Absolutely. Tony Pollard. Yeah. He's gonna, like I said in my previous video, he reminds me of a Gale Sayers. He's a running back that can catch, as well. As far as that go. But I think Michael Jackson, once they coach him up and he gets his confidence up and what they're teaching him, man, he's gonna be a force to deal with, because he's gonna be able to play free safety, slot, or actual right or left DB. He's gonna be all around the field, man. Put it like that. In various packages. So I think that's how good he can actually be. He can be like a baby Sean Taylor coming out of Miami. I think Cowboys might have a pool there, man, because nobody's really drafted out of Miami like that. I don't know, they might turn some heads now, plucking some of these Miami classmen and turning them into solid players, because a lot of it's about coaching up. So for some of these guys, because most of them can play, they just need to be coached. They just need to be on the right team with the right coaches, But they are my two primary targets, as far as hoping they catch up to speed, But really the thing I want to talk about right now, to me, is like real important, and not to wish I'm not wishing anything. I'm just stating the obvious, because we always gotta be cautious, because we don't know how this season's gonna go. We still got mini camp to go through and whatnot. And after mini camp, we're going to see what we have, but you still have preseason. And we know that the starters they're going to play. And hopefully Jason Garrett learned his lesson. They're going to play and get in rhythm, but barring no injuries. And so we don't want some of our young prospects that we brought in, we don't want them to get injured either. So it brings my mind to sentence. I want to see the backup quarterback duel between Cooper Rush and Mike White. I want to see how far along have they progressed, because the game is not get you can't avoid injury, man. You know what I'm saying? You're blessed if you do play in this game. I played the game for years. And I'm talking about even outside of high school. And I didn't break a leg until I was 27. I broke my leg playing football. I might have mentioned that before in one of my earliest videos when I first started doing this YouTube. But I would definitely like to see the progression of Cooper Rush and Mike White. And matter of fact, I would like to see both of them get some reps with the first team, because I want to know, they're capable of putting some wins together just in case something happened to Dak. You know what I'm saying? And don't have to be a serious injury. It could be just a injury that might just he might miss it for a couple of games or something, like just say a sore thumb or hand or something like that. Or, you know, no, I don't want that to happen. Don't get me wrong, fans. Don't want that to happen, because Dak is durable. Dak is going to have Dak is going to show you this year that that he got it. All of it ain't gonna be pretty, because he's still working it out. But I'm gonna tell you that he's gonna show everybody that he has made those steps. You know, that he's made them, and he's gonna continue to make them. You know, sometimes all stars are not born. Sometimes just by a guy's play and his heart makes him a star. You know, the intangibles that he has, along with progressing as a professional player at his position, you know, mastering his craft, so to say. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. So it's going to be very interesting when the minicamp and preseason come, to see this duel between Mike White and Cooper Rush, because we want to know that this team could just get up and run, keep running with these guys at the helm. So yeah, it's it's gonna be. It's gonna be good. I'm taking a walk, man. I'm taking my morning walk, so yeah, it's good out here. Love out here right now. You see, it's very cloudy, and yeah, what y'all see? Yeah, you gotta wear a hat, and I got this African head wrap on underneath of it to block my neck and stuff like that. Why? Because we have flies. We call them mayflies. I don't know what y'all may have them wherever y'all are, but we call them mayflies because they always come out in May, and these things are relentless. They just attack you, bite. You know, they're like a mosquito, but looks like a fly. That's the best way I could describe it. And they hunt in packs on us. They like attacking your face and your neck and sometimes your arms and stuff. They will bite your leg too, but for the most part they try to stay above your head. They like jumping in your hair and stuff like that, getting on your scalp. So you gotta have that when you walk out here to protect yourself from getting bitten so many times. Because you can run into a pack of these things and there'd be like 20 or 30 of them, man. And you don't have no choice but to run. You know what I'm saying? They be outside waiting on me to get up in the morning, because I've been doing this walk thing every morning. So yeah, they just be waiting on me when I step outside. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to just bring that up, because I think that's a very important position, that very detailed position that can't go undermined, and that we need to see what we have if these guys happen to play with the first string. So they need those reps just a little bit, and we shall see which one has progressed the most, because we got two different styles. We got a scrambler with a good arm, and then we got a prototype, traditional kind of step back and throw quarterback, the more pro style already. And It's going to be pretty interesting to see who's going to really step up, because one of them could get cut, to be honest with you, just to make roster space for another position that we have depth in, and we don't want to let a guy go, you know. So this just might be it. This for Cooper Rush. He's been there the longest, and if Mike White style show improves, throwing style show improves, and he just might beat out Cooper Rush. Why? Because Mike White is a more prototypical type quarterback, you know. So yeah, that could be the case, in my mind. That's my opinion. So, well, guys, I'm going to come back, and I got something else I want to talk about. It's just my outlook. What I'm looking at going forward with the team. You know, I'm not worried too much about the OTAs and everything like that. That's why I'm not making that many videos. I'm just waiting for the preseason to start, mini camp and stuff. I'm just gonna talk about. I mentioned it in my other video about Peter King, put this in having us middle of the pack. I'm gonna tell. My next topic is gonna be talking about that and why is that a good thing. That's very good. I want us in the middle of the pack, and I'll tell you why. So I'll talk to you guys later. It's Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports. Peace. I'm out. Yes, it's country as fuck back here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, y'all. Peace. I'm out. Let me stop.